Hello and welcome back to Ready Set Demo from Elizabeth's Craft Room. Well, things are opening up here a bit more in the UK and I've got to get rid of some of my lockdown hair since I last saw you. So I'm very happy about that. I'm feeling a little bit more like me. And I hope things are good where you are in the world. I am back to you today with a new online class for you to do and to teach. This class can be taught in one whole go, or you can break it down and do it over several classes, either in person or on your Zoom or your private Facebook group or wherever you are teaching at the moment. As you may be able to see, this class features the fabulous layering diorama dies. These are so much fun and there are so many different things that you can do with them. I decided to create this class for you and also for my customers to help them learn the different processes, and rather like the Welcoming Windows class, if you've done that one, there is actually an order with this class where we start with the basics and work through to the slightly more involved ones. Nothing's complicated, but some of them have got more involved elements in them. So it takes you through from basics to those more involved ones. And the idea is that when my lovely ladies have finished the class, they will have the confidence to use the dioramas with all sorts of different stamps and dies that they already have in their collection. And on that subject, that is something I should say. Whilst I will be showing you in the videos and photographs and with the measurements and everything else, whilst I will be showing you some specific projects, these class details are going to help you to adapt to whatever stamps and dies you and your customers have. So for example, if you're doing a class remotely, they can use what they've already got in their collections. As long as they've got some stamps and dies, they can do that. Okay, so let me run through what is in the class. We will be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards, building up through that. We will be looking at the different ways of layering, because it's not just one with these. I came up with 4 different ways of layering these, and there are more if you chop and change those around and work with them together. We'll be looking at the basic cards, the fact that you can do it with a positive or negative effect and how to do those. Lots and lots of tips. I was surprised actually how many mistakes, learning opportunities I found when I was doing it for the first time. There are quite a lot of tips with this one that will help you be successful from the very first cut with your layering diorama dies. So lots and lots of tips, both in a tips video at the beginning to get people started, and also throughout all the other projects and ideas and so on. We've got cards that fold in different ways to reveal our diorama. We've got cards that have got reveals. This does actually allow all sorts of reveals. I'll be showing a different version of this, but you can do, let's do a close-up there. So as you reveal, you see the detail behind. So we're going to have some reveal type options, and to say a different version of that as well. Then we've got the actually more traditional diorama look cards and some tips for creating those as well. So I hope you like the look of all of that. As usual, measurements will be in for both A4 and US letter in inches. We will be having the cutting sheets so that you know exactly what to cut per person for your class attendees if you are teaching this. We will have some non-logo photos so you can put your own logos on and use them for class advertising. We have videos, as I say, an introduction video and a video for each of the card designs. Anything else? Oh, lots of fun things. Some ideas about how I am pricing this class as well. I always get questions about that, and it's a little bit of a tricky one because we're all different. I'm just about to, well, fingers crossed if we're allowed out. I'm just about to look to moving to a hall for the first time rather than teaching at home post-COVID. So my class considerations and prices are going to change. So, but I will address that and get you to think of all the things that you need to include if you are teaching this as a class, either online or in a face-to-face situation. So if you would like to buy the class, it is just £10. I haven't put my prices up for online classes. So hopefully that is affordable to everywhere, wherever you are in the world. It's all through PayPal, so nice and secure. All you need to do is prod the little link, and you can find that below. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link back to Ready Set Demo. If you're watching within the my Ready Set Demo blog, then the link is below to order the class. And I will wing these instructions and photos and video links over to you by email. Remember, if we're on the opposite side of the world from one another, I may be asleep, but I always do it. First thing I do in the morning is check and see if anybody's bought a class overnight. So if you're ordering from Oz or the other side of the States, it may be in the morning that you hear from me. So take care, everybody. Let me know if you've got any questions about this class. Take care. Bye.